just down, kind of wandering around the people, and she looks at this cartoon that's going on. It's like one of those animation kind of cartoons, and she's looking at it, and she, Miranda. Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo, and I am back with another single perfume review from a brand new house to me. And I love this. I got a sample, one of my Javoy hauls. I got a sample of this perfume and immediately fell in love. And this is Miranda by Esse Strikes the Notes. Oh, and look at the bottle. Blue glass. Blue glass. I love it. I just love it. It is my precious. Blue glass, I don't know what it is. It's a thing. It's another one of those things. You know, I got a lot of those things, and this is another one of those things. So there you go. But the bottle is incredible. This either looks a little phallic, or it looks like maybe some batteries should be included with it. I'm just saying. That's an odd top. But it's okay. I don't mind it. The perfume. So the bottle gets an A+. Well, an A, because I don't know about this thing. But I do love the whole thing. So we'll say an A for the bottle. So the perfume is another A, because I absolutely adore it. Will it be a desert island perfume? That requires an A++. So I'm not sure if I'm there yet, but I haven't had this perfume very long. So, and this is another one where I smell something different than what a lot of the people in Fragrantica smell. So this is vanilla and heliotrope and dark chocolate and star anise and licorice and sugar and ambergris and powdery notes, musk, rose, sandalwood. It looks like some jasmine, some lily of the valley. Now, people have voted vanilla, heliotrope, dark chocolate, star anise, and licorice, and the sugar. Those are kind of the top notes. For me, you damn well better put that rose in there. Better put the, I don't know what language that is. I usually speak English, so let me try that again. You better put that rose in there. It is, to me, a sweet, creamy, slightly tart gourmand rose. Oh. It's amazing. It's amazing. You definitely get some of the musk too, but I don't get the powdery notes. I don't get a lot of ambergris. I don't get those white florals or the soapiness from the lily of the valley or the jasmine. I don't get any indolic notes or anything like that. It is just a gourmandy, sweet, tart, musky rose, I should say, because I think that tart is coming from the musk. There's no saltiness to it. The sugar, though, I've noticed that when sugar is added as a note, sometimes it's not just, well, for one thing, I don't know that sugar has an actual smell. I've actually tried to smell. Now, brown sugar has a little bit of a smell, but white granulated sugar, I don't get much. But whatever the interpretation is, a lot of times that adds a hint of tang. It's like a sweet, tangy sugar that will happen. Because it seems like every perfume that has sugar in it, there's a hint of that in there. And they won't always have musk, so you can't always attribute it to the musk. Oh. So this is not something I would normally love. But I got this thing about sweet, tangy, creamy, gourmandy roses, obviously. But you know, Tom Ford's Cafe Rose is my least favorite of them. I never reach for that. I just never do. It's never been a favorite. I don't know why I can pick out rose so damn much and nobody else seems to. Because, I mean, it's way down the list. It's one of the last notes that people can detect according to Fragrantica voting. And it is intense. To me, this is a vanilla, rose, chocolate, licorice, sugary, musky perfume, but heavy on the rose. And I just adore it. I just adore it. I swear there's almost a hint of boozy in there. Like tartness, like a wine or something. Now this perfume won't be for everybody. It's not super niche or anything. I think this specific composition of notes is something that I just personally find attractive. It's like finding blue eyes with long black eyelashes. So that very specific, which is a thing I have. And yes, my husband has blue eyes and long black eyelashes. And he likes big boned, tall, long-haired brunette women. So he got that too. Very specific kind of desire. And that is kind of what's happening with me with that creamy, gourmand, sweet, tart kind of rose thing. When I smell it, if they do it right, I'm all over it. If they do it wrong, I'm like, I'll probably still buy it. Yeah, no. Anyway, performance is good on this. I get, oh gosh, I bet 6 to 8 hours on it. It's got the magnetic cap too, which I appreciate. And I think this is one that if you're going to wear it during hot weather, it should be more geared towards nighttime because there is a hint of sexy to it. With the musk and the ambergris in there and those gourmandy notes, it can add a little bit of sexy, in my opinion. So I wouldn't wear this to work. I would wear it absolutely going out, having a good time. You bet. Formal occasions, well, there's a lot of frisky to this perfume, in my opinion, so I'm not really sure, but it depends on your job. Absolutely. If you, work at the church and are a deacon at the church or something like that, maybe not, to direct the choir, maybe not. But if you work at a bar, restaurants, you got to be careful. But if you work at a bar or if you, some kind of hospitality trade that it's okay for you to wear fragrances, absolutely. Do it. Price was good on these. Now there's another one from Esse Strikes the Notes that I had tried before Miranda that I was going to get, and I fell so in love with Miranda I didn't get it, and that was Pricilla. That's the red bottle, just like this, but it's red glass. It's really pretty. I'll probably end up with it. And that's just a red berry, pineapple, pink pepper, rose, some spices, some fruits, some florals, some ambergris, some musk. And it smells nothing like this one. But I remember it being rose heavy. I could smell the rose in that one. But that one, people have voted, it's like the 4th most dominant note of what people have voted on Fragrantica. So they've elevated the note of the rose quite a bit, as opposed to Miranda. When I hear the name Miranda, all I can think of is the movie Serenity. Because River went nuts when she was in the bar with all of the crew from the Firefly, and there was a subliminal message in the cartoon, and Mal's up talking to somebody with Jane, and I don't remember if the doctor was there, and River is down kind of wandering around the people, and she looks at this cartoon that's going on. It's like one of those animation kind of cartoons, and she's looking at it, and Miranda. And then she goes batshit crazy and kicks everybody's ass and probably kills several people. So anyway, so that's another reason for me to love it. I know, sci-fi nerd. You come to my house, you got a herd of nerds, because my husband's big into it too. And the price was really good at Javoy. That's where I got it, was Javoy's website. I want to say it was like one mid-range, so between 1 and 200. I can't remember how much. I can't remember, but it wasn't real expensive. And look at the bottle, and the phallic top. All right, well, that's it for me, and I'm going to get going. It's my day off, and my love monkey is about to get home. I must greet him at the door. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and ding, ding, ding that bell if you want. If you don't, I don't blame you. But I still love you. I still love you. All right, use your own nose. I don't know what's happening. Peace.